Hello, everyone, and welcome to Strawberry Stadium here in the lovely, beautiful campus of Southeastern Louisiana University. And it's senior day, and we're getting ready here to present these two wonderful young ladies, Carolina Lee and Amber Marinero. As we can all see, both players on the field with their family members and loved ones, getting ready to get presented here. Carolina Lee is daughter of Rick and Amy Lee and has one brother, Andrew. She's played in 33 games, had 7 shots, still no goal, but has an assist for the Lady Lions. As Amber Marinero will be accompanied by her father, Nelson, and Veronica Marinero. Has 2 siblings, Alexis and Isaiah. And she's played 68 games for the Lady Lions, 74 shots, 7 goals, and 8 assists. And we're just moments away here from the presentation on senior night for these two wonderful young ladies. Both so big for this team. Marinero, as we seen last week when they took on Stephen F. Austin, she got the assist to Ellie Williams for the game-winning goal. And Carolina Lee, just that emotional leader for this team, the captain, does a great job of leading these girls and always keeping their heads up. Both amazing people. Let's get into the presentations here. I was able to catch up with Coach Christopher McBride this week. Told me that he really appreciated how these two young ladies, he came in at the end of their freshman year, and they really stuck around and bought into what he's preached and brought to this program. And here we can see Carolina Lee, accompanied by her loved ones. She will be presented a jersey. And will be with a lovely bouquet of flowers. We'll hug her assistant coaches. And there's Coach McBride to present her with her framed jersey. Like I was saying, Coach Christopher McBride really talked about how the appreciation that he had for these two young ladies. They were in their freshman year, could have easily left the team, could have left the program, but they bought into what Coach Christopher McBride brought, and it's worked out for them. Amber Marinero's had a really good career here at Southeastern. Still not over. She has these 2 games left at home and then one on the road versus Nichols. All these games matter in order to get into that tournament. And now we'll see Amber Marinero walk down with her father, Nelson, and her mother, Veronica Marinero. Got to meet them, the father, Marinero, Mr. Nelson. And just lovely people, really love the sport of soccer. And you can see that Amber, it means a lot to her. She's really emotional right now. She's been here all 4 years. Through the coaching change, through the hard battles to get into the tournament. She knows what it takes, and she knows what this game means for Southeastern. They have this is the must-win games for them, and it's against a very good, well, not a very great team, but they're a good team. They come in almost with the identical overall. This team relies a lot on that freshman play, both really young rosters. And what you want to see is Southeastern have put in 5 goals in their last 3 matches, and that's really surprised a lot of people because this team, it took them more than, I want to say, 9 games to get 6 goals, maybe more games. I can't really think off the top of my head, but yeah, this team is starting to catch chemistry at a good time. Definitely what you want to see in entering the final stretch to get into conference tournament. Had a lot of rain earlier today. That's why the game was pushed up. So we see all the team taking their picture there. But yeah, catching up with Coach Christopher McBride this week, he talked a lot about this game and not just being important because you need to win it, but when it comes to team play, you have a bond with your teammates, and they always want to play for that person, especially tonight on senior night. You want to, if you're Amber Marinero and you're Carolina Lee, you want to end with a win tonight. Such a special day for you, your family, and it's a must-win for Southeastern today. Both players there, as you can see, still on the pitch. Today's game, I'm looking to see that same Southeastern that we've seen in these previous matches, pressuring high, really looking for those early goals, catch that defense lacking, and they've really surprised me on how good the chemistry has gotten on this team. You see a Hitomi Kono more comfortable in her role, you see her more ball dominant, setting up her teammates. That's what you want to see. You know, I praised Maya Guillory all throughout, the first half of the season. Got a little bit of a slump there, but she's definitely picked it up for Southeastern. She's been that creative mind that they've needed. And when you have the pace that Ellie Williams has up top, hey, Southeastern have a really bright future. Just moments away from kickoff here. A lot of people have been tweeting me if the broadcast was going to happen, and here we are. Just moments away from the national anthem and players' presentations. We'll be back after the national anthem for the start of this game and your starting lineups. We'll be back shortly.
What do you love most about being a student athlete at Southeastern?
So I chose teammates for life because on our golf team, nobody's from the same spot, but the friendships we've made, once we graduate, I know we'll always be friends, we'll always see each other, we'll always come back and visit.
Welcome back, everybody, to the broadcast. As we're just seconds away from kickoff, let's get straight into these starting lineups. For the Central Arkansas Bears, number 0, Clara Bournette. Number 2, Emma Hawkins. Number 3, Haley Halsey. Number 4, Abby Gibson. Number 6, Hadley Dickinson. Number 12, Gracie Hare. Number 14, Bridget Mansour. Number 16, Anika Sultan. Number 17, Jordan Slim. Number 18, Lily Sultan. And number 19, Coney Awuku Darko. And for your Lady Lions, number 21, Sophie Went. Number 2, Brogan Bernadas. Number 4, Tilly Hollis Potts. Number 5, Claire Houston. Number 6, Jada Ellis. Number 8, Carla Cortina. Number 10, Megan Gordon. Number 11, Hitomi Kono. Number 12, Darby Gillette. Number 18, Jamie Raines. And number 24, Amber Marinero. And here we are underway. Lady Lions are on the ball, kicked off first. And here we can see Jada Ellis on it. Tried playing it with Marinero. It'll be interesting to see how wet this field still is after a lot of rainfall here today in Hammond, Louisiana. And here come the Bears. Gillette, though, in that natural position of the right back. Carla Cortina, though, with the pressure. Bernadas will start in that number 9 role. Southeastern look to be in that 4-2-3-1 formation. And here we'll have our first throw-in of the game for the Bears, who come in with almost the identical overall as Southeastern. 3-11-1. 2-6-0 in conference. There's Claire Houston. Used to seeing Meyer kick off, but here is the freshman, Sophie Went. If I'm not mistaken, she is from Cottage Grove, Wisconsin. And we have another throw in here for the Bears. And there's Marinetto. Played it back with Jada Ellis. Ellis will look for Kono. Kono looking for the header. And look at Gillette. Look at Gillette. So good on her feet. Raines in that center defensive mid role today, alongside Gordon. Raines started off her career here at Southeastern as a forward. Coach tested her at center back, really liked her defensive effort. But now she is the starting center defensive mid for Southeastern alongside Gordon. Carla Cortina will play just a little bit on top of them as that number 10 position. You can see Gillette there battling now. Another throw in here for the Bears. And this must win for Southeastern. They come back after splitting one on the road in Texas against Sam Houston State and Stephen F. Austin. There's Kono. These last few games, we have definitely seen a different Kono. She looks a lot more comfortable with the team. And the team in general, the chemistry just looks amazing. They've been able to put 5 goals in the back of the net in 3 games. And there's Marinero with the defensive help. We'll find Houston. Houston will now look for the speedster, Bernadas. Gets Southeastern here to throw in. Southeastern moving the ball really quickly. Jamie Raines there. Play it back with Houston. Houston with Ellis. Ellis is another one who's really impressed me this season. Just a really physical player that doesn't lose a lot of battles. There's Bernadas. Great play. And now Carlo Cortina will look for Kono. Kono tripped up. And the referee will say play on. He knows that if he calls that, he has to give the player a red card. But player's still down on the field, and the referee will stop the match. Cortina there giving instructions to Kono. Like I always say, the record doesn't show doesn't really justify Southeastern this season. That 3-11 and 3-11-1 record. A lot of games battled hard here in Strawberry Stadium and on the road. And just been unlucky. And there's Bernadas with a lovely cross. Was looking for Marinero. Just a little bit over. There's Jamie Raines to give the Bears a throw-in. And for my non-English speaking listeners at home, bienvenido a la transmisión aquí en el Southeastern Sports Network. Las señoritas Leones jugarán contra los Bears de Central Arkansas, güey. Los dos equipos vienen con un récord de 3-11-1. Este partido bien importante para las dos. We'll switch it back to English for the play-by-play. Also remember, my name, Richie Cruz, your lone announcer. Jada Ellis here for the free kick of the game. We'll put it inside the box. Jamie Raines. And another free kick that Jamie Raines was on. She's really good at those headers and getting away from that last defender. Player is still a little bit hurt from that last one against Kono, and the referee will stop play. Referee will ask for the substitution, and the player is able to walk on her own power off the field. Because that was the first substitution of the game. Raines, it's like Raines is everywhere. Kono, lovely ball. Cortina, lovely ball. And here comes Marinero down the left wing. We'll cross it in. Ooh. Just gets away from everybody, and let's see if Raines can get to it. Just a little bit too much, but great hustle there. From the sophomore from Mandeville. Ball's in the box, was looking for Marinero. Would it be big for her to score here on her second to last home game at Strawberry Stadium on senior night, as she was one of the two that were presented today. Cortina there with Gordon. And we will have our second free kick for the game. Let's see if Jamie Raines can connect this time on this one and put it in the back of the goal. Also remember that the Southeastern football team will be playing this tomorrow. Not home, and there's Jamie Raines again, but deflected there by the defender. And Raines is there again, aggressively tackles there. And that second one will be a foul on her. But you love to see the hustle from her. She's everywhere. Like I was saying, the Southeastern football team will be playing tomorrow, following 2 back-to-back tough losses. one away from home against McNeese State Cowboys, and their last home game against Incarnate Word. Really thought that Southeastern they beat themselves against Incarnate Word. It's not like Incarnate Word did anything special, just like coaches always say, it's the little things, can't turn the ball over. Southeastern had 8 turnovers, 4 interceptions by Chase and Virgil, 2 fumbles, and 2 fourth down conversions that weren't successful. Southeastern had the ball and were driving down the field, and on a 4th down, not the best pass from Virgil. Pretty sure it was intercepted. But if you're a Southeastern fan, I wouldn't just be hitting the panic button just yet. Southeastern have, under new defensive coordinator, they've had a really good season defensively, and I've always believed that a defense can get you so far. And we'll have a free kick here for the Bears, their first of the game. Remember, like I always say, shoot me a little DM, a little tweet. Let me know where you're watching the game from. Twitter is _Richie Cruz 10. And my Instagram is just Richie Cruz 10. Let me know what you're watching. And here's the shot. And it's a rocket and a goal for the Bears. Went to block it, and it went straight through her hands. But it was a missile. From number 12, Gracie Hare. What a shot. And Southeastern are down 1-0. Jada Ellis to Bernadas. Too much on that one. It'll be interesting to see how Southeastern respond to this goal. They started off the same way against Stephen F. Austin. They trailed 1-0. Were able to come back. And we'll have to do the same tonight. Not much that freshman goalkeepers went to do to save that one. It was a missile. Here. And here's Marinero fighting for it. Finds Cortina. Cortina will shoot. Easy save there for the goalkeeper. If you've noticed, Southeastern just moved the ball so much better when they're on this side of the field. And that's something they really struggled in their first few matches. But they definitely have been building chemistry. Interesting to see when Coach McBride opts to put Hillary and Williams into the game. Two, in my mind, of his best attacking players. Hillary, the one that sets it all up, and Williams, finisher. There's Reigns to clear it. Bernadas putting the pressure. Gordon with the header. If you're Southeastern, you definitely have to be happy with the partnership between Gordon and Reigns. 2 really skilled center defensive mids. They get you the ball back. They hustle. They'll play the whole game for you. Gordon, one of those leaders here for Southeastern. Just amazing players and tremendous competitors. And here come the Bears. Look to start moving the ball. Potts will cover the ball and let it go out for a throw-in here for the Lady Lions. Both teams with a really young roster. And look at this. Gordon will pressure it, but it'll be in the hands of the goalkeeper. Barnett here. Ball will bounce in. I feel like that's my biggest concern for Reigns. You know, she's such a great defender. Can play both sides, really. My biggest thing is, can she keep the ball? Meaning, is it necessarily, I know she's moved to that center back position a lot this season, but she needs to keep more of that possession, especially if you're playing in that center mid-roll position. She needs to be able to play with her feet more and just keep possession for the Lady Lions. That'll be something that she improves on the more she plays at that position. But just my only concern with her, other than that, I think that Coach McBride has definitely found a spot for her. And there she is. Cortina there was pressuring. Potts with the clearance. Hare here with the ball. And Southeastern recover. Strong passes there between Cortina and Reigns. And there she is, and that's what I'm trying to say. Instead of clearing it, let's keep possession. Let's move the ball. But like I said, that's something that she'll develop the more she gets comfortable in that position. Potts there for the clearance. And it is a throw-in here for the Bears. Bears come in under leadership by Jeremy Bishop, their head coach. Lady Lions, as we all know, Coach Christopher McBride in his third season here with the Lady Lions. Both teams in must-win situations in order to get into the tournament. Ball will go out for a goal kick. Went here, the kickoff. Marinero was looking for Bernadas. Throw in here for the Lady Lions. Ball brought down by Bernadas. Was looking to get inside. Look at Ellis. Just so physical. And there's Reigns. Ellis will get back on it. She'll play it with Darby Gillette. We haven't seen much of her. She'll play it with Kono. Kono looking for the cross. Gillette waiting for someone to open up. And it's a lovely ball here to Cortina. And a lovely back heel. Was put inside the box by Kono. Deflected out. Gordon with a shot. Not hard enough. Not enough power on it. And here comes Ellis. Marinero looking for Cortina. Here's Gordon. Will look to play from the back, and here comes Houston. Look for her to, I was going to say take a shot from out there, but wisely put it down the wing. And here's a lovely ball from Kono and Cortina, and it's a lovely save. Ball still in the box. I thought that ball was going in, and it was a great save. But look at the development by Southeastern to get that play off. And what a great cross from Kono finding Cortina. But it was a really great save there by the goalkeeper. Really thought we were going to get the tie there, but hey, still a lot of game to be played here for the Lions. Gillette will let it go out for a throw-in here. Potts on the ball. Cortina here will find Gillette. And no communication there between the two, and it'll be a throw-in here for the Bears, as they are pressuring high in this game. And here come the Lady Lions with Kono. Kono, she could have played it with Potts, but was looking for Bernatus, and it'll be a throw-in here for them. And here come the Bears now. Way to put your leg in there by Potts. Gillette. And there's Marinero. Not an intentional foul there, but still a foul for the Bears. Here come the Bears, who are looking to get something going offensively. They haven't been able to move the ball well, but lead in this game after a rocket of a free kick from Gracie Hare. Bernatus was battling there with Gibson, and it'll be a free kick there for the Bears. I'm sorry. There's Gillette with the header. Bears looking to move the ball around. Southeastern pressuring, though. And there's Rains. Looking for Bernatus, and look at the pace. Can she get to it? Yes, but... And there's Marinero with players. She'll take the shot instead. And it'll be wide right. She had Cortina and Gordon, who were running up from the back, but opted up to take the shot. And it looks like Southeastern will make some changes here. They'll be their first ones of the game. Jada Ellis there now. Ellis. And look at that. There's Rains again. And it'll be a foul. Another one against Marinero. Lovely ball there. But there's Rains again for the clearance. It'll be another throw in here for the Bears. Looks like Guillory, Williams, and I want to say Royer will be the three players to come onto the pitch. As we finally get those substitutions. Cortina, Bernadas, and Kono will come off the field. Williams in that natural position, that 9 role. They swung Marinero to the right wing position. And it wasn't Royer that came on. It was Peyton Bretzer that came on. Another throw in here for the Bears. Just around 20 remaining here in this first half. If you're just joining us, welcome. Senior night here in Hammond, Louisiana. And if you're looking at the score and wondering what happened, it was a rocket of a free kick from Gracie Hare. Ooh, lovely piece of skill there from Emma Hawkins, and there she is, the speedster freshman, very dangerous. Potts got there late, and Hawkins gets in a really good cross. Wasn't able to get finished there by her teammate. Hawkins, one of the players that Coach McBride pointed out as a very, very dangerous player. She leads the team in goals with 4 and has 3 assists. She was looking for Owaku Darku, who also has 4 goals for the Bears. Gillette there. Marinero. And there's Rains. That's Gordon, I'm sorry. There's Rains. And there's Britzer. I'm sorry. Here come the Bears, though. We'll look to get something from the back. Another throw in here. Marinero, not a really good pass there, but it was a good recovery there by the Bears. Wakudarku there, who was looking for a foul and got it. And it's another free kick here for the Bears. Looks to be almost the same distance as the last one, but this one from the right hash. And it's another rocket. What a leg by Hare. But Wentz will just watch it go wide left on that one. As we can hear the train usually passing around this time as usual. here in Hammond. There's Hawkins, but there's Potts. The ref looked like he was given advantage, but didn't blow the whistle there. And there's Reigns. Ooh, took a looked to be a slap to the face, but she played it on still. Gillette with the header. Guillory, who just came onto the field. She'll get a call here for Southeastern. Jada Ellis will be the one again to send in this free kick. Ball is up. Ball's in the box. It looked like Guillory was going to get it in there, but the defender was able to put her leg in there. Houston found Williams. Ref says play on. There is no handball. Here come the Bears looking to touch the ball. Waku Darko. Guillory trying to surprise them. Defense was ready for it, and there is Williams fighting for it still. Marinero will look to shoot, and it is wide left. I've seen some really good combinations here from Southeastern today. Still, we haven't found the back. They have not found the back of the net yet. And here comes Gordon. Will play it with Marinero. Great deflection there from Hare. Gillette. Had Williams, but decided to play it down the line. Marinero will play it back with Gillette, who will cross it in. And, ooh, lovely skill there, but there's Williams. But the defender was able to get some help there from Darku. As we'll see two more substitutions here for the Bears. Good to see that we are past all the rain that we had earlier today here in Hammond. The game was actually moved to 6 instead of 7 because of weather. There's Williams. Ellis. Smart play there. Plays it off with Reigns. Reigns with Gordon. Gordon a little confused on that one. But there's Gillette. Gordon is there to recover for Southeastern. There's Hawkins against Potts. These two have been battling all game today in this first half. They'll swing it across. And Reigns will get a deflection on it. And that'll be a throw in here for the Bears. About 13 remaining here in this first half. Lady Lions 0, the Bears 1. Jada Ellis able to poke it out. Throw in here for the Lady Lions now. Here's Guillory with Houston. Britzer. Uh-oh, and it's recovered here by the Bears. Looking for the counter now. Ralu. But there's Gillette again. Able to respond nicely there. And there's the train again. Gillette will throw in here. Another throw in. It's interesting that Coach McBride hasn't made any defensive substitutions. Usually switches to center backs, but guess he's liked what he has seen so far from this back four. There's Ellis, but there's Hawkins now. They're a dangerous player. Southeastern able to recover, though. And Reigns clears it with plenty of time. Again, if you're watching the broadcast, send a little message. Tell us where you're watching the broadcast from. There's Williams. Gave us the game-winning goal against Stephen F. Austin. Guillory, who's looking to bring it down after a strong pass there from Potts. Ellis now. Finally looking for Houston. But just too much on that one. We'll have another substitution here for the Bears. It's a good ball. Here come the Bears with a cross. Gillette is there. Doesn't get a good touch on it. Leaves inside of the box, and it's a goal for the Bears, who now lead 2-0. It was a beautiful cross there. It was a good build-up to the goal. But Southeastern's defense got caught lacking. Gillette didn't get a really good touch on it. Left it inside the box. And before she could clear it out, she had the player in her face and put the ball in the back of the net. Ball will go out of play for a throw-in here. Nice skill there from Houston, but can only get past one. Still haven't seen anything from Guillory yet. One of those creative players for Southeastern. Ellis there with the header. Houston trying to get it down. But it'll be a throw-in for the Bears. Bears finally got some type of ball movement, and it led to their second goal. It was a nice build up there. Marinero with time, she should find Williams. Instead, we'll keep it. We'll try to take on the defender one-on-one, but she should have given that through ball there to Williams, but instead tried to take on the defender one-on-one. Usually she's really good at beating the attacker. And here's our second senior for tonight's senior night. Carolina Lee will come on. Reigns there. Britzer looked like she moved back to that left back position. Unless Southeastern is playing with a line of 3 now. Can't really tell if Bretzer is at that left back position or Southeastern are playing with 3 in the back. Houston came off for Lee. Ball's in play still. Be a throw in here for the Lions. Williams comes down all the way from that 9 position to come receive the ball. We'll find Gillette. Gillette with Guillory. Guillory with Lee. Lee down the right wing. Will look to cut inside. Needs to get a cross in. Was looking for Gillette, but disciplined back there by the Bears. Knew what Southeastern were trying to do there. There's Guillory. Ooh, lovely skill there from Guillory. Gets the cross and is deflected, and it's the first corner kick of the game for either side. Southeastern will put almost everyone in the box. Ooh, ball gets under the foot of Ellis. Potts now with time and space. We'll look for Lee. See if that pace can get to it. Just a little bit too much on that one there from Potts. Great intention there. Gordon there. Williams heads it, was looking for Reigns. It's intercepted here by the Bears, who will play it with Sophie Wendt, the freshman goalkeeper. Reigns gets it to Ellis. Ellis was looking for Williams. Gillette didn't time it well. Went over her head, but she's able to clear it. Ooh, strong tackle there. Both players get up there with no problem. Marinero will put pressure though. But the goalkeeper's able to clear it. Carolina Lee. This game could get physical as we go on. Hawkins will come off now for the Bears. Reagan Scott will come on for the Bears. Another freshman. There's Gillette. Scott, her first touch of the game. And there's Potts to clear. About 3 minutes remaining here in this first half. can't really say that the score gives Southeastern any justice. They've played a really good game so far. They moved the ball really well on the final third. But just haven't been able to get the finish. And the Bears' first goal, I honestly think no goalkeeper is stopping the rocket, that hair shot. And then the second one, it was just a great build-up there. And it was a costly mistake there that the Bears were able to capitalize on. And there's Reigns hustling, trying to get Southeastern back in the game. Here's Gillette. Play it with Lee. Gillette will cross it. Amber will track the ball down. Southeastern throw in. Good play there. Cross it in. And wasn't able to get it in the box. And here come the Bears now on a counter. But look at Reigns. Wasn't able to keep it in play. Another throw in here for the Bears, who will look like end the first half with a 2-0 lead here on senior night. Here comes Guillory, and that's another scary collision. Both players look to be fine, though, as they get up. Play will be stopped as the player is still a little bit wobbly there. It was a really bad collision between her and Guillory. Should be taken off the field. And we'll resume play, I guess. It'll be a free kick here for the Bears. There's Reigns. There she is again and again. And Guillory finally goes and gets it, looking for Amber. Nice head match we had there. Here comes Williams. Reigns swings it over to get to Gillette. Gillette to Gordon. Just seconds remaining here in this first half. Scott battling there with Potts. And there's your first half, folks. Your Lady Lions 0, the Bears 2. We'll be right back after this short break for the second half. We'll be back in just a few.
Before the house, before the office, the late nights and new bosses. Before the last hugs, the wins and the losses. Before building the team, before building yourself. The rise and grinds, all day, every days. Before the letter, before the dream. there was a kid who loved to play. If you have the talent and dedication to succeed in school and in sports, we'll provide the opportunity.
What opportunity has Southeastern provided you that you will forever be thankful for?
Southeastern's giving me the education I need for my future. Whether or not I go pro, I know I'm going to be successful.
The Southland Conference, 13 member institutions, over 4,200 student athletes, achieving success in the classroom while excelling in 19 NCAA Division I sports and making a difference through serving others and giving back to the community. Determination, hard work, commitment, excellence, and collaboration. Together, we are Southeastern! Southland Conference, 13 member institutions, over 4,200 student athletes, achieving success in the classroom while excelling in 19 NCAA Division I sports and making a difference through serving others and giving back to the community. Determination, hard work, commitment, excellence, and collaboration. Together, we are
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the broadcast as we're just seconds away from kickoff. And there we go. Second half is underway here at Southeastern Louisiana University campus. We're at the beautiful Strawberry Stadium. Lady Lions are down 2-0 to the Bears after a rocket of a free kick from Gracie Hare and a beautiful build-up play leading to Megan Hurd's goal. And here is Ellis. Rains is there, though. Cortina back in the game. Lovely ball to Williams. Williams will send it across with the left foot. And there's Gordon in the second post. And it'll be a goal kick here. Fast start here for Southeastern. Southeastern had a total of 6 shots in the first half, while the Bears had 3. And here comes Williams now, fighting off the defender. We'll find Kono. Kono with a lovely cross to Cortina. But there is the goalkeeper who comes out. Bears won't really try to do anything special in this second half. Didn't do anything special in the first half. Capitalized on a mistake and just a brilliant goal from Hera. Can't say enough how good that free kick was from her. And there's Williams tracking the ball down, getting that pressure. Bears looking to start moving that ball around. Gordon gets a deflection on it. Marinero there to put the pressure. Ref will let the game play on, and there's Sophie Went, the freshman. Special shout out to the Houston family. Houston's grandma is watching all the way from Green Valley, Arizona. Thank you for tuning in to the broadcast. And it's a free kick here for the Lady Lions. It'll be from the 50-yard line. Midfield. Ellis, great cross. Kono, though, couldn't get a touch on it. And here come the Bears now on the counter. Darko will cut inside. Will look to take on Ellis. Gives a lovely through ball, but Sophie Went comes out. Good decision there by Went to come out. And she will look for Gordon, but smart play there from Gordon to let it pass, and Kono does the same. Williams now. I'll take another deflection off the Bears defender, and it'll be a throw in here. Gets it to Kono. Wasn't able to get a good touch on it. Potts looking for Ellis. Ellis with Gillette. Gillette, lovely ball for Williams. Williams, see if she can save it just a little bit too much on that one. Good pass still there from Gillette. Bears here after the throw in. Cortina there battling for the ball. Ooh, lovely Meg there from Hawkins. And look at Darku. Britzer, though, fighting her off, and it's a lovely tackle there from her. And it'll take a deflection off of Darku. And it'll be a Southeastern throw-in. Great job there by Peyton Bretzer. As she was able to regain possession on Darku. Cortina keeps it in play. There's Gillette. Finds Williams. Williams with space. Will find Kono. Kono, though, doesn't get a good touch on it. It'll be a throw-in here for the Bears. There's Kono, though, who was looking to get possession back. And there's Gordon, too, pressuring. Ellis will finally get it back for the Lions. And then Hawkins was there to pressure. Intercepted there by the Bears. They'll look for Darko again on the through ball. She's coming down the right wing. Will try to keep it in play and does. And no, the ref said she does not. And it'll be a goal kick here for the Lions. Could have been a very dangerous situation for the Lions if they wouldn't have called a goal kick there. Interesting that Houston is not in her normal left back position. Bretzer finds Cortina, who plays back with Potts. Potts plays it with Gillette. Gillette with Williams. Williams. Good pressure there from the Bears back line. Williams and Ellis will shield the ball for Wint. And look at the pace there from Marinero, but smart play there by the defender to clear it. Bretzer will be the one to throw it in. Finds Cortina. And she is fouled there. It took the line judge to call that one. Jada Ellis again will be the one to place the ball inside the box. Ball's in the box. Takes a deflection. And Bournette with the easy save. Raines was the one that got a little pressure on her. Britzer, good job by Britzer. Looking for a through ball, but miscommunication there between her and Amber. And for my non-English speaking viewers, gracias por estar aquí en la transmisión para el segundo tiempo. El partido va 2-0 después de un tiro libre de Gracie Hare. Y una buena jugada. Que llegó en el segundo gol de Morgan Hurd. Back to the English play-by-play here on the Southeastern Sports Network. Remember that I am Richie Cruz, your lone announcer. Here's another throw-in. Darku. Lovely there from Carla Cortina and Amber. Ooh. Another little collision there between the two teams. Gillette able to kick the ball off the Bears player, and that'll be Southeastern throw in. Cortina a little bit hard there, looking for Kono. There's Ellis, regain possession for the Lions, and here's Gordon. And it's a interception there by Kono, who was looking for Rains. Rains with space. Finds Amber Marinero. Darku, though, was able to come back and help. And here come the Bears now. Looking for their third goal of the game. For such a young player, I'm really impressed the way Hawkins, her movement away from the ball, when she doesn't have the ball, she moves to the right place that she needs to be in order to get the ball. So really impressed her by the Bears freshman standout. Cortino there was looking for Gillette, but and here comes Britzer. Looks like she'll shield it all the way, but no. Darku able to get possession back, but Britzer's there again. And Marinero will give it to her, but Britzer looks like she was looking for Williams, but short on that one. Good little turn there from Williams, who was going to send it right to the goalkeeper's hands. Try to milk a few seconds. Cortina there to pressure though. Rains is there. Potts, but was looking for Kono, but it's intercepted there. Bears looking to get something, get the ball movement, but she'll find Sophie Went instead. Went looking for Rains. Good job there by Rollers. A little nice fake there on Gordon. Southeastern quickly recover though. Ellis looking for Williams, a little bit short on that one. Throw in here for Southeastern, who have about 30 minutes remaining still. A lot of time left on the clock to get back in this game. Victoria Brackman will come in to the game for the first time today. Coach McBride will take one of his center defensive mids out of the game. Gillette there was on the... Ooh, look at that. Could have been really scary. Look at the skill there from Cortina. The Spanish international player. And here comes Rains. Britzer saves it. Plays it back with Rains. Rains will find Kono. Kono. Ooh, good pass there, but Cortina wasn't expecting it. Potts not able to get to it, but finally does. And here's Ellis getting pressured by Hawkins. Clears it, and it takes a deflection off of Potts, but Southeastern able to get it out of harm's way. And here come the Bears now. She'll cross it in, and it'll go over the crossbar for a goal kick. And Guillory will come onto the pitch. Coach McBride will up to hold out on that Guillory substitution. Job there from Cortina, finding Kono. If you're Coach McBride, do you take out Jamie Raines and put in Guillory and let Cortina, Brackman, and Guillory try to get something going in that middle of the field? Or do you still keep that center defensive mid? And Cortina will be the one to come off the field. For Guillory. See if she can get something going here in the second half for the Lady Lions. Britzer gets it to Guillory. Guillory, lovely piece of skill there. Try to make the defender. And there's Raines. Crashing bodies. And there's Raines. She'll try to keep it in play. And the referee will call a foul here on Raines. Free kick here. And look at the speed by Hawkins, but Ellis is there. Ooh, lovely skill there. We'll cross it in. And Went smartly calls for it as Potts was going to clear it. Bears player not able to bring it down. And look at Hawkins, the freshman, and it's a offside called here. But the ref decides to play on, and here come the Bears again with the ball. And he calls a foul here against Hawkins. Another dangerous free kick here. Hopefully we don't get a repeat of the first half. Here's Hare with the shot. And its field goal is good. This time, no power. She just lobbed it. Goal kick here for the Lady Lions. We were waiting on the substitution. Raines there. Think if I had a penny for every time Raines headed the ball, I would probably be able to pay off tuition. She's so gifted at winning those aerial battles, her and Gordon. But it just seems like Raines can't lose when it comes to an aerial battle between her and anyone she goes up against. She's just that good. goal kick here for the Bears. As we'll get 2 more substitutions. Richard mistimes it. And here come the Bears now. But she's able to get back. She shows a lot of good pace there in the back. Another throw in here for the Bears. Want to say about halfway through the first. The second, I mean. Keep getting the first and second confused. Here's Hare. Ball's in play. Ellis will look for Potts, who is heavily pressured there. One back here by the Lions, though. Ref finally calls a foul here for the Lady Lions. Ooh. Potts will be the one looking. Finds Guillory. Guillory with Williams. Will cross it in. Amber. And into the hands of the goalkeeper. Those crosses are really dangerous from Southeastern when they get them to go in. Southeastern knocking on the door now. Looking for that goal that gets them back into it. Good job there by Ellis. Raines. Good job there by Raines. Able to hit it off the defender. Royer and Bernadas come onto the game. Guillory trying to fight it off. And there's Royer now. Great dump off to Guillory, and here comes Guillory. We'll find Amber down the left wing. Amber will cross it in to Guillory. Good cross. Guillory with a touch, and it's a goal for Southeastern. And they're back in the game. A lovely play there from Southeastern. Guillory to Amber, Amber to Guillory, Guillory to Brackman, and Southeastern are back in this game now, 2-1. And are looking for the tie now. Momentum has now switched in this game. Southeastern with a lovely play there. Great connections from Amber, Guillory, and Brackman with a beautiful finish. Southeastern are back in this game now. And this is the team that we've seen in the previous 3 games. The great combinations, the great chemistry that this team has now. This is the team that we were missing in the first half, and they look different in the second half. And let's see if Southeastern can get the tie. And here's Ellis now on the ball. As you maybe heard, the Bubusuelas in the background from the Marinero family who are here in attendance. We also have the Cortina family watching from Spain, as usual. Houston will come back to play that left back position. Hayden Bretzer will take a break after a brilliant performance by her part. Bernadas will let it pass for Amber. And here come the Bears. Good job there by Bernitas to take a deflection off the defender. Gillette looking for Amber. Finds Berneda instead. And here come Bernadas now down the right wing. If she can cross it all the way, she's got Amber on the other side. And instead, it's a scary collision between the goalkeeper and Reigns. Goalkeeper still down, though. But Southeastern looking really good in the second half. If that ball gets through, you have Reigns that collided with the goalkeeper, but you also got Amber, or Royer, I'm sorry, in that left wing position that was creeping down the backhand side. And we'll take a quick little break here for the goalkeeper to get checked on. But it was a beautiful connection between Amber and Guillory there to get Southeastern back in this game. Both teams will go have a talk with their coaches and hydrate. And you had plenty of time still. You have 20 minutes still in this game. There's still a lot of game to be played here if you're Southeastern in a must-win situation here against the Central Arkansas Bears. Goalkeeper is finally getting up after a collision with Jamie Reigns. Both teams are back on the field now. Southeastern back in that 4-3-3 formation that they're usually in. Amber will play that number 9 role, while Royer and Bernadas will be the two wingers. Guillory just a little bit over them. And then you have Brackman and Reigns in that center defensive mid role. Amber's there, though. And let's see how Southeastern can continue the brilliant play. But Royer didn't see what Amber was doing on that one. Starting to see those good plays from Southeastern, those that we're accustomed to, those little genius passes there from Guillory and Amber. And Southeastern are going to pressure high. We'll look to get this game leveled. Have a little bit of a head match going on here, but Reigns finally gets the possession for Southeastern, but will clear it. Ball is back out of play and then back in play. Brackman. Strong pass there to Bernadas. Bernadas keeps it in play, though. And then the Bears player smartly gets it to hit Bernadas for a deflection. Gillette will send it for a goal kick. Still 17 minutes remaining here in this second half. Can Southeastern pull off the comeback? Here comes Royer. And in this situation, do you put Williams on the opposite end of Bernadas? And it looks like, yes, it looks like she'll be coming onto the pitch. Guess Coach McBride can hear me. Ball is back in play now. And there's Houston. Ooh, lovely skill from Amber, who tries to, ooh, that's a little push there from Marinero. And it'll be a free kick here for the Bears. If you put Williams on the opposite side of Bernadas, you can get really good crosses in, and you'll be able to put in nice through balls because they both possess great pace. Not that Royer doesn't, but Williams is Southeastern's top goal scorer. You can't have your top goal scorer in a situation like this on the bench. Guillory. And a weird way to get the ball there by the goalkeeper, but she retains possession for them. And she finally gets it off back in play. Rains is there. And here comes Royer now. Down the left wing. Keeps it in play. Gets it off to Amber. Amber couldn't get a good cross in. Good play there from Royer. Houston with Brackman. Brackman back with Houston. Houston was looking for Rains, and Rains regains possession. But look at Hawkins. Freshman. Good job there by Went not to feel pressured and play it. Ooh, good pass there from Guillory. And here comes Amber now. Was looking to switch it. Rains, Guillory. There goes Guillory. She'll take the shot and into the hands of the goalkeeper. Southeastern really need to get Williams back in this game. Southeastern knocking on the door, trying to get this comeback complete. Rains there, and the referee will call a foul on that one. Well, 13 remaining in the second half. Southeastern have completely dominated the second half. Got the goal, and look at this. Ball will go straight to Sophie Went. Ball will be cleared for a throw in here for Southeastern. And you will finally get the substitution. Houston will come off. And Royer will come off.
Substitutions for Southeastern, number 15, Ellie Williams, and number 27.
Bernadas will move to the left wing. Williams will stay on the right. And Amber will stay in that. And look at Bernadas! But the goalkeeper is able to hold her back. And it'll be a foul here by Marinero. Goalkeeper will stop playing. Show the first yellow card of the game. Southeastern again, a nice play. Tried to capitalize off an error. Players still down on the field. If you're just joining us, this game is 2-1. The Bears lead. And Southeastern with a brilliant setup from Guillory and Amber Marinero got the goal that Southeastern needed to try to get this comeback. Beautiful finish by Victoria Brackman. That's her second of the year. And another assist for Guillory. As a player is still down on the pitch. In a must-win situation for the Lady Lions. For both teams, actually, who come in with the same record. Looking for a spot in the tournament. And we will resume action here. And I also want to do something different. Leave me your thoughts on this game and what you've seen from Southeastern today. Maybe what you liked it, maybe what you want to see different. Love interacting with people, talking soccer. I love it. So, yeah. If you don't have my Twitter, it's _Richie Cruz 10. If you spell Richie, it's RICHIE. RICHIE CRUZ and then 10. And if you don't have Twitter, you can catch me on Instagram at Richie Cruz 10. It's RICHIE CRUZ. But remember that my Twitter has a _ before the Richie Cruz. But both are Richie Cruz 10. The only difference is Twitter has an _. So shoot me a message. Tell me what you think about the game. And how much you enjoy the broadcast here. And then it'll be a foul. Let's see if Southeastern play quickly. Potts there. And the referee will show Hawkins the yellow card. That's the first for the Bears today. One for each side. Potts will play quickly here with Ellis. Bernadas will come all the way down to ask for the ball. Finds Bretzer. Cleared there by the Bears defense. Southeastern really pressuring right now. Knocking on the door. Bretzer to Guillory. Guillory with Reigns. Amber regains possession. Here comes Amber. Plays it. Good cross. A little bit of a hand match between her and Williams. And it's finally cleared there by the Bears defense. Ball stayed in play. And Hawkins now. Went comes out though. Gillard, ooh, Gillette is there. She's looks to be okay though. And they will give it to the Bears. It looked like it took a deflection off a Bears player. Darku will come back into the game. They will try to milk as many seconds as they can. And here comes Guillory now. Bretzer gave a good pass there. It was read by the defense still. Rain's there though. Referee will give the advantage. Ball will go over the head of Gillette. And here come the Bears now. They'll look to put this game away, and Gillette regains it. It'll be Bears throw in here.
Substitution for Central Arkansas, number 6, Hadley Dickinson.
About 8 minutes still in this second half. Can Southeastern pull off the comeback? The Bears are trying to hide the ball here from Southeastern, doing everything possible to keep it away from them, even clearing the ball as far as they can. Not good there from Gillette, and wow, Coach McBride will put Gordon into the game, a center defensive mid. And here is Potts, who will play it with Guillory quickly. Brackman will come off for Gordon. Gillette has Gordon right there and finally sees her. And here come the Bears now on the counter. Bad pass there from Hawkins. Good interception there from Ellis. And here comes Ellis. Southeastern really can't let this game come down to a kicking match. They need to try to keep possession and build. They can't just kick the ball up and expect one of their players to score. They need to build. They need to do a build-up like they did in their last goal. Went. Gordon gets a header on it. Rains there. Bretzer gets it past Arku. Yes. And here comes Rains now. Bernadas waiting. Amber gets it now. Cuts inside. She will cross it for Williams. And there's Williams on the right wing. Looking for some help. Finds Gillette. Gillette, good skill. Tough, disciplined defender right there. And Hawkins now against Ellis. Ellis, good job there. Gordon lost sight of the ball. Throw in here for Southeastern. Guillory fighting there. Ellis swings it to Bretzer, and here comes Bernadas now. Bernadas will look to go all the way down the left wing side. Takes a deflection. It'll be a corner kick here for Southeastern. And there's the Bubusuelas again. Can't really see who's crossing it in. Britzer. Rains and Guillory try to head it together. And here comes Bernadas. And it will be a throw-in for the Bears. About 4 minutes still in the second half to play. Bears are doing everything to hold on to this lead. If you're Southeastern, you have to take a gamble. You have to take out one of those defenders and put a Moffitt into the game. Britzer, good job there. Ball goes over the head of Amber. Giller can't really get it. Takes a deflection off of Britzer. And Ellis, ball time. Ball will take a deflection off the player's head. That looks to be a number 8. Morgan Ralu, the one who scored the second goal for them. Took a mean headshot there. Will have to come off the field. Looks to be in a lot of pain.
Subbing for Central Arkansas is number 15, Reagan Scott.
Scott will come back into the game for her. There's the fair play. Went. We'll find Gordon. Gordon able to get it down. Kicks it up, but Southeastern really need to try to build a play up. Can't rely on just kicking the ball forward. Good job there by Ellis. Finds Guillory. Guillory loves to show off that skill. Read there by the defender, but there's Gordon. Potts there against Darku. Good job there by Potts. It's a Bears throw-in. Time will be stopped there by the referee as he sees that the Bears were trying to milk the clock. Look at this by Darku. We'll get the Bears another throw-in. Corner kick here for the Bears. And they're doing everything to milk this clock. Southeastern pressuring Bernadas and Guillory. Able to clear it, but it's a throw-in. And the Bears again will take off a few seconds off the clock. Guillory. Green's able to bring it down. Not a good pass there, but Britzer with a good play there. Bernadas now need to calm down, build something. They're letting the pressure get to them. Here comes Reigns. Gets a cross in, but it's not the best, and it is a corner kick for Southeastern. With 1 minute remaining, you need to get everybody inside the box. Guillory will send in the cross. They get the cross. Nobody gets the header. The ball's still in the box. Williams will chase it down. The referee stops the clock. No apparent reason why, but he stops the clock. We'll go talk to one of the side officials. Still waiting on the referee's indication to resume play. And here we go. Ball's inside the box. Gordon didn't see it. Ball gets past them, and here comes Darko now. Good job there by Potts, and it's a free kick here for Southeastern. They need to hurry. They only have a few seconds remaining. It would be an absolute miracle. Ellis trying to get it inside. And that'll be it. The Central Arkansas Bears 2, your Lady Lions 1 in a tough, hard-fought match between the two teams. Southeastern here on senior night aren't able to pick up the win. Remember that Southeastern will be playing against the Northwestern Demons this Sunday at 1 o'clock here at Strawberry Stadium. If you cannot come here personally to the game, always remember that you can catch the game on the Southeastern Sports Network. My name is Richie Cruz. Thank you for joining us here, and we will see you next time.